One of the things I love about working with the chakras is that they are so accessible. And that brings us into the awareness that not only can we directly influence how we receive our chakric energy, but also how we can cleanse it and harmonize it and ultimately bring it into balance. You see, your chakras are all about energy. They are all about drawing in the energy from around you, assimilating it into your body, and then radiating it through your body. Now, if you're absorbing energy from outside of you that is negative or of low vibration, then that's going to be brought into you as well. However, if you are bringing in high vibrational energy of joy and happiness and freedom and upliftment, then you're going to bring that into your body as well. And while you might not understand or believe that what you experience outside yourself actually has a direct translation within yourself, all you need to do is think about going shopping in a busy, busy place where there's tons of people all stressy trying to find their shopping. And how do you feel when you come out of there? Or on the other side of the coin, you go to some amazing event or place where the energy is high, it's uplifted, everybody's in a great mood, and you come away feeling absolutely ecstatic, like you're high on a different vibration, you're high on life. My name's Anna-Louise Haigh, and it is my delight to introduce you to one more way that you can manage your chakra health and give yourself the best opportunity to really take the benefit of all the chakric energy can give you. Let's remember that chakras are energy vortices. You have 7 main ones down your spine. You also have many in the ends of your fingertips, in the palms of your hands, in the end of your toes, in the soles of your feet, and many others around you. But for now, let's look at one in particular. Let's look at the heart chakra. The heart chakra is generally given the color of pink or green. Well, in fact, it is mainly green because that is the central heart chakra. There is a second heart chakra, which is pink. I'll talk about that in another video. But let's focus on the main green heart chakra right now. So often when we are with other people or when we're out in the world or when we are observing things that happen on the headlines and so on, we tend to feel it, boom, right in your heart. It strikes an emotional response. It can help you feel uplifted or downcleated. And what I want to help you do is find a way to cleanse and harmonize your heart chakra energy. Now, years and years ago, when I started working with chakras, I was very much an inquisitor, a journeyer, somebody who would just take on board the chakra wisdom, but not know how to work with it. And this is what I want to give you now. I want to give you ways that you can unbelievably help yourself harmonize your heart centers, but also all your chakra layers. Starting with your heart, which is where your soul hangs out. What we need to do is remember that whatever touches your heart is either bringing up a soul message from the past or giving you something you can be focused on in the present, which will nurture your future. So let's think about those occasions when perhaps you feel dinted or subdued in your heart center, where something has dropped you down in your emotional sphere, where you feel depleted or upset, or saddened, or burdened. And what I would like to help you do is release, cleanse, and balance that. Now, this is not to say that the issue won't go away. It'll probably still be there in some context. However, with this simple, easy to do technique I'm going to give you, it means that you can consolidate yourself. You can draw in your energy to be able to deal with whatever's going on and at the same time release what doesn't serve you well. So let's get started. The way I approach any kind of situation which dampens my heart's energy. And let's remember that the heart's energy is all about joy. Joy, which is from an internal perspective, which gives you a sense of upliftment, fulfillment, contentment, satisfaction, engagement without feeling drawn down a rabbit hole of other people's experiences. Let's make sure that you can manage your heart center energy in a way that uplifts your joy. And here's how I do it. If something has caught my awareness that perhaps could easily start to subdue me, I make sure I separate myself from all others. So I find myself in a quiet space. It could be anywhere. It could be out in nature. It could be in a quiet corner of your home, wherever. It doesn't matter. Just get yourself away from people. And then what I do is I make sure I'm sitting comfortably, feet firmly on the floor, and my back nice and straight. I then place my hands, doesn't matter which one's over which, whatever feels right to you, I place my hands on my heart center. And I take a few deep breaths there. And after a few deep breaths, I make sure I'm absolutely sitting comfortably. And in my mind's eye, I just experience what is in my awareness. Perhaps it's whatever's making my heart dip down in its energy. Perhaps it's the people. Perhaps it's the circumstance. I just become aware of it. I don't engage. I just become aware of it. And then, without getting deeply into the emotion and deeply into the drama or the concern or the stress or whatever, I then simply take a big deep breath. And as I do, I imagine gathering all that energy into a great big ball from my heart. And I then, on the out breath, offer it up and out. And as I continue to breathe deeply and slowly, I imagine that all that energy that was congesting my heart center is being offered up and out to be resolved and dissolved, never to have to revisit me in the same way again. So the simple steps are: center yourself, get your feet deeply and settled on the floor, making sure you're not going to be disturbed. Take a few deep breaths, hands on heart, right in the center of your chest. A few deep breaths as you conceptualize the concern. And then when you're ready, simply take a nice deep breath. And as you do, gather that energy into an imaginary ball in front of you. And on the out breath, offer it up. Imagine seeing it going, contained in its own sphere, out into the higher echelons. There, knowing that it will be resolved and dissolved, never to be retranslated into your knowingness in the same way. When you've done that, place your hands back on your heart. And you might cast an affirmation such as, I give myself permission to dwell in joy. In joy. And take a few nice deep breaths. And this whole sequence can be done in less than a minute. It can be done surreptitiously, should you need to. It can be done whenever you feel the time is right. So take that opportunity. Take the gift of what your chakric energy can give you. Work with it. It's not something separate from you. And the more you work with it, the more you'll get to know how it feels. The more you'll get to know that it does resonate all the way through you. So thank you for watching. If you like what I have given you, please hit subscribe, because I've got so much more coming your way, and I would love to keep connected with you. So thank you for watching. That's all for now. Stay well, stay wonderful, and remember, your soul knows the way. Bye for now.